Good morning and welcome to day 14 of my January Kickstart Challenge. I can't believe it's been a whole 2 weeks. So today is Sunday, and as you can see, I am in my pajamas. I got these from that Temu order you saw in my last video. You also saw that I had a cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of sweet Italian cream sugar-free creamer, and that is 1 condiment. And then I had the golden chocolate chip pancake, which was delicious, in my mini dash griddle. So I'm not quite sure what's on the agenda for today. It is freezing here. It is 7 degrees, but minus 15 with the wind chill. So something tells me I'm probably going to stay inside. So you'll see what I have for my next fuelings, and then I will check back later.
For some time, it's been a while since she left us, and somehow I'm soldiering on. And now you walk into my life and ask me to love again. Now it's too late to walk away. You crashed into my life like a Category 5, but is it too fast for a broken heart? Maybe it's
Well, I am ready to make my lean and green. And what I'm gonna make today is my salmon fillets that I got from Wild Fork the other day. They always come pre-packaged, and when they cook, they usually cook down to 5 ounces, which is what we need for the lean on OPTAVIA. And then I'm gonna saute that in a frying pan, and I'm going to serve it with 1 cup of cauliflower rice and 1 cup of baby spinach sauteed. That will equal my 3 greens. And then as condiments, I'm going to use about half a cup of the original almond milk. I actually add that to the frying pan, and I put my spices in it, and I end up pouring it over the veggies and the salmon. I like to use curry. So that is what I'm going to do. It will be a complete lean and green with about 1 condiment, half a condiment for the almond milk, and about half a condiment for the spices. So let me get started with that.
And now you walk into my life and ask me to love again. Now it's too late to walk away. You crashed into my life like a Category 5, but is it too fast for a broken heart? Maybe it's not worth stealing. The same old dirt road, dropping the kids off to school. Life has just been passing by. I've been doing the best I can, but it's a pretty neat sunrise, a little brighter shade of blue. And there's 2 cups of coffee in my car and a detour.
Okay, well, I just finished my lean and green, and that is one of my absolute favorites. I love salmon and I love curry, so the two go together extremely well. So Mike and I are searching for something to watch on TV. We're looking for a movie or something. Sometimes it's hard to find something to watch, but in the meantime, I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see, here is that little pin that I got from Temu in the last video. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I have a lot of these, so I can definitely use it. All right, I'm gonna find something to watch with Mike, and you'll see me back for my next fueling. Well, it's time for my last fueling, and you saw that I made the decadent chocolate brownie in my Dash Mini griddle. So I probably could have cooked it a little longer because it was starting to fall apart when I got it out of the griddle. But I like it a little bit underdone, and it's like one of those chocolate lava cakes. It's so good. So today was pretty uneventful. Like I said, it is -15 outside and it's a Sunday. So I did laundry, I picked up around the house, I obviously cooked dinner. You saw that I made that salmon, so good. And I made the boys salmon with white rice. Neither one of them wanted spinach. I don't know. I think they're missing out. All right, I am going to finish my last fueling and say goodnight. I will see you in the morning.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down.
Good morning and welcome to day 15 of the January Kickstart Challenge. I can't believe it. We are almost halfway done. Now, when I say halfway done, I just mean with this challenge because I have big goals for 2024 and I really want to meet them this year. So after the 30 days, I'm still going to be on plan, but I just won't be videoing every single thing that I eat. So I did weigh in today and I'm down 1.4 for week number 2. So I was a little disappointed in that number. I thought it was going to be higher, but got a lot of factors to consider. First of all, this past year, the drug that I take for breast cancer, tamoxifen, threw me into menopause. So my body isn't the same body that lost the weight rapidly last year. This week, I am going to tighten things up. I have been a little bit lax with weighing and measuring things. So I'm gonna up my game. I'm gonna make sure I weigh and measure everything in my lean and greens and that I am not having too many condiments. And then hopefully next week we'll see some better results. So what I'm gonna do now is do some exercise. Back in the day, I was a video queen. I have the complete video library of Denise Austin. I have Jillian Michaels. I have a variety of other exercise videos, and I used to do them religiously. But I got away from that the last 5 or 6 years, and so now it's time to get back into it. And luckily, most of my videos are on YouTube. So I'm gonna do an oldie but a goodie from Denise Austin, Fat Burning Blast. I'm sure I have it on VHS somewhere, but I found it on YouTube. There are 2 20-minute segments, and I'm gonna attempt to do both of them. And then you will see me back for my next fueling. You already saw that I had the golden chocolate chip pancake. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna have next, but it'll be around lunchtime and we will see. All right, let me go get exercising.
That I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Okay, well, it is getting time to make my lean and green. And I've had a pretty productive day. You saw that I did the workout and that went pretty well. Funny, I used to do the same workout when I was in my late 20s. Times have changed a little bit, but I'm gonna keep plugging away at it. I really want to meet my goals in 2024. And if you'd like to do it with me, the more the merrier. Please feel free to contact me. My information is listed in the description box below. So, what I'm gonna do for my lean and green, and again, I'm sort of making this recipe up myself. Didn't work so well with the fish tacos from the other video, but we will try again. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to defrost these chicken breasts. And mind you, I'm also making dinner for my son. He's gonna have something similar, although I'm gonna doctor his up and use real rice. Anyway, for mine, I'm gonna defrost the chicken breast, cut it into pieces, and saute it with half a teaspoon of olive oil for half of a healthy fat, and some garlic. I've got the minced garlic. I'm gonna use a little bit of that. I'm gonna count the garlic and the other spices as one condiment. So after I saute the chicken, I'm gonna take that off the heat, and then I'm going to saute half a cup of sliced mushrooms for one green. And then I'm going to add a cup of the riced cauliflower to that mix and saute it some more. And I'm going to add a wedge of garlic and herb Laughing Cow for one condiment. So that'll bring my dinner total to 2 condiments. I'm gonna measure out 4 ounces of cooked chicken breast. That's gonna be 2/3 of a leaner. And then for the other 1/3, I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup of reduced fat mozzarella. So I'm gonna cut up my chicken and saute it with some garlic and a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna take that out of the pan and then saute my mushrooms and the cauliflower rice with the wedge of cheese. Then I'm gonna add the chicken back in, mix it around. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that 1/3 cup of mozzarella in the mixture, and I'm gonna put it in my little mini casserole dish, which is perfect for 1 serving. And I'm gonna top it with the rest of the 1/3 of a cup of mozzarella cheese, and then I'm gonna bake it at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm hoping that it's good. So let me get started with that.
And now I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like...
Okay, so it's time for my last fueling. And I made the chocolate fudge pudding. And here is Leo. So it is freezing here in Ohio. Yesterday with wind chills, it was like -15. Today, I think the high was 12, but with wind chills, it was around 0. And my furnace is not keeping up. It takes a while, like I have it set at 75 and it'll fall to like 67 before it clicks on. And then upstairs is 10 degrees colder. So I have a heater in my room, and last night I plugged it in and I woke up in the middle of the night and it was out and it had blown a fuse, but it was the same fuse that my furnace was on. So at 4 in the morning last night, I'm down at the fuse box, getting it started again. It was 50 degrees in the house. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to call a furnace guy. They're so expensive, but I gotta do something. It's too cold. All right, I am done complaining. I've had a good day. I finished some laundry. You saw that I worked out and I made my lean and green and I thought it was pretty good. I think I might stick to recipes for a while and quit trying to make my own because mine never seem to be quite as good as the ones I find on Sandy's Kitchen. And tomorrow I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm craving a salad. I think I'm gonna have some kind of salad for my lean and green tomorrow night. But Leo and I are gonna stay huddled together for warmth, and we will see you in the morning. Well, it's the morning, but it is not the next morning. I am coming to you from day 17. I am trying to download this 3-day video to my phone and it will not download. So I am going to separate it into parts 1 and 2. So please stay tuned. I have part 2 coming up next. See you then.